You say when.
Go.
Here we are on April 19th, 2016. One day after the Shah heard round the world, including for the Boston Marathon. And here we are with Henry Shaw, Kiara Barrow, Andy Wilcox, and our top photographer, videographer, Tyler Richard. And we are talking about, what did we talk about, Henry?
Where to start? We started with the palace.
Okay, what did we say about that?
What did we say about that? We talked about it as a memory tool,
Yeah?
but as a memory tool that can house everything else.
Okay, and what else did we talk about?
We talked about how the whole brain method can be used to implement a system of learning that can potentially revolutionize the educational experience for students.
And based on the creative,
in a new era.
the creative process,
Technology, creativity,
and the technology,
humanity, politics, civilization.
and we also talked about how we were shifting, as you were just saying, from the nomadic Paleolithic era to the
to a conceptual era,
agrarian era, the industrial era, to the information era, and now to the conceptual era or conceptual age. And what else did we talk about, Andy?
we talked about creative destruction. We talked about mind, body, and creativity.
Yeah. And Tyler, from behind the camera, what did we talk about?
What did we talk about? I think now we're transitioning into figuring out, we discussed how the whole brain model can be applied to a variety of situations and problems, and it's a methodology. And then this is, I think, what we have here is the newest project for the whole, the newest opportunity for the Whole Brain Foundation, the Atkinson protocol.
And the Whole Brain the opportunity has used the whole brain model and its thinking preferences and the creative process. But from that, we have constructed a conceptual framework that we call the Atkinson protocol, platform, and palace. And the opportunity that just showed up is here, something called Let's Rethink High School. And we look at it, and this is an elaborate plan, beautifully done, of a series of posters about rethinking the American high school. And it goes on, there are many, many different posters, and all of the buzzwords, all of the ideas rhyme with the Atkinson protocol and the conceptual framework that we're building. It's really a workbox for assembling teams. And developing their school concepts, and it goes on and on and on, and it's really beautifully done. I was blown away, and I said, who the hell was behind this? So I used my iPhone. I got out my iPhone, and I looked up on Google and Quora, and I discovered that the brains and the driving force behind this is something called XQ Super School was Laureen Powell Jobs, Steve Jobs' wife, and she has taken upon herself that she's going to do a moonshot that is going to fix the American schools. And my conceptual proposal, there were 10,000 people interested in, 1,400 who submitted concepts. I think they picked 700. They're down to 300 soon.
Wow.
But I believe that our conceptual framework can be used in every one of these schools, as well as fix democracy, as well as fix organizations and the Harvard Advocate. But this is get a $50 million budget behind it, and she's got a partner named Rushlyn Alley, who was in Obama's education department. She has now has a fortune because of Disney and Apple that's currently worth $17 billion.
There we go.
So And she's just one of several people who care about this. We have the answer. We've got a plan. We're going to get a plan. We're going to set our goals to be part of this. We're going to work up a strategy and a structure to make the conceptual framework part of this. We've been welcome, and we are happy to accept the welcome, but I'm speaking now to Laureen, Powell, Jobs, and letting you know that we are on board and we want to be part of this, and we'll let you know. To be continued, the future is ahead of us.